Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with me, Nacy. Hi, how's everyone doing today? My outfit might give away some plans for what is the plan today. Yes, plans. Where am I? I am in the village that is the closest one to our base. And in fact, the base is right over there. I think just very much barely out of render distance. It's pretty much that's where I can start seeing the coast there. It's not very far. It's quite a short journey. And I have been hard at work here because, like guys, mending, mending, mending. I have moved up in the world and I put in the time and effort to get myself a mending villager. Now, let's look at him. He's trapped here with all the other villagers. They really like going in to this way. I did not place that. That's naturally spawned. They were all trapped in here without my help. And I took advantage of that and had some... I can't get in. Let's use the gate. Which they don't seem to know how to use, which is interesting because they can use doors. Anyways, here's my boy. Mending! He's quite expensive though, and I purchased quite a few mending books by selling pumpkins to the villagers. But the pumpkins is the only thing I had on me to make sure he's really trapped in here with this lectern. Selling pumpkins to some villagers like that one. I think there's 2 in total here that have leveled up enough to buy pumpkins. Hello! Yep, he likes pumpkins. So I sold all that, which is all good because our pumpkin farm is getting full. And now that I have... Are you my other pumpkin guy? You are. Great. And now that I have mending, one problem has arisen, guys. Zombie spawner is not very good XP farm. No, it takes forever to repair my stuff. And also, the mending books are very expensive, and I think we can do something about that. So what that means is... Nether time. Alright, here's my kit. We've got some blocks, we've got some golden apples, if I remember to use them. We've got some get out of jail free pearls. Bit of arrows, bit of wood. Hopefully we don't die, because this is literally everything I have on me. Well, except for the hat. This is everything I have on me that's really good. You know, I don't even know why I bought the axe. I don't imagine I'll be doing very much axing, but I do need some of the nether wood if I find any. What's over here? More skeletons. Guys, I find it! That was really not that far away. I think I've walked for maybe 2 minutes. Ah, brilliant. Okay, I'm so glad it's another fortress and not a bastion as well, because I am not ready for a bastion. Terrible fortress. That looks kind of cool. That looks like a blaze spawner. Okay. Whoa. Into fire. Let's go. I got 3. I can start doing things. Oh, oh my god, drop there. Another war. Yes. It's our first chest. And another fortress. Ah. Alright. That was a bit underwhelming. It's our second chest. Okay. I guess I do need horse armor, but can't it be at least diamond? It's our third chest. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Whee! Let's go. You're coming home with me. I don't think I've been here, so maybe fourth chest. Have I been here? I haven't been here, but that was no. I have been here. Well, guys, that was easy. I might have just jinxed it, but wow, I really thought it'd be a lot more hassle. But I found it easy, and I cleared it easy. It's quite a small one. At least it feels like a small one. I think I normally get lost in these things, but this time I'm fine. I know where I came in from. There's two blaze spawners here, one here and one there. Unfortunately, I think they're just slightly too far away to ooh, don't want to be falling in there. Slightly too far away for me to be activating both of them at once. But there is an intersection here and here, and I've never ever built a farm in the Nether. I've never felt the need to, but this is a long-term world, and I've not quit yet, so I can probably get away with building a farm in the Nether for the first time ever. Let's see, can I activate it? So this one... No, there's no way I could activate both. They've got quite a short range. But yeah, we can get a bit of wither skeletons here, which is exactly what we need. Just a few to farm for wither skulls and stuff. And we've got two spawners. Brilliant. Is this another intersection? No. Since I'm still in the Nether and I've got a few bits of inventory space left, I think I'm gonna keep looking around and see if I can find any of the two Nether forests, so we can get some new building materials. I have spotted the red forest of the Nether. I just don't know how to get there. It's a bit of a sharp drop. Alright. I have looted the what is this place called? Crimson Forest. I have looted the Crimson Forest. It seems to go on for quite a while, but it's not the easiest to traverse. It kind of drops off at a certain point. And my inventory's full now, although there is a bunch of rubbish in here, but I'm starting to head really far into the Nether, and I feel like I'll lose my way if I keep going this way. So I'm gonna head back and drop some stuff off, and we're gonna have to find the non-Crimson Forest next time. But I'm happy with this haul. I really am. My god, guys, I was not recording, but I just fell, and I lived on half a heart. I don't have weather falling. That was so close. I'm like nearly back at home as well. I just zoned out for a second. Well, that is so lucky. I would have been so sad if this was lava. How do I get up? Alright guys, let's look at our spoils. So this is my existing Nether chest. I did organize it before this episode. Let's put away... That's it. That's all I can put in here. So that's why we have this empty one. Yay. What are we going to put in here to make it nethery? Nether 2. This will do. And I will definitely organize this later, guys. 100%. I think that's all. You guys are making a racket. Can you please stop moving? So the ones without saddles are some of the babies. So I think we're going to take our original horse and give him some diamond. Alright, yeah, cute. Let's go for a ride. You know, I wish horse armor actually made them faster. It's like getting a flame decal. Oh, sorry. It's like getting a flame decal on your car. You just go faster if it's got some cool things on it. I don't know how cars work, but that's how I imagine it works. Aha! Now that we have our blaze rods, the logical thing to do would be to go and find a stronghold and defeat the Ender Dragon. I don't quite want to do that yet. I'm enjoying the early game. I'm enjoying actually having to use horses or walk everywhere and not have wings. And I really don't want to build a creeper farm yet because I can't be bothered. So there's no point in getting wings with no rockets. Am I right? Am I reasoning things for no reason? It's my world. I do what I want. But anyways, now that we have got that out of the way, that's something I wanted to get done for a little while. I don't actually need to do the zombie curing stuff yet with the villagers. I might do that another time. Before I get started on anything else, I want to finish off the agricultural area here. There's only a couple farms we need: sugarcane and cactus. And I did consider putting nether wart in here, but nether wart in my head does not go with the crops. No, no, I don't know why. In my head, nether wart goes with enchanting, and my enchanting? No, with potion making, sorry. And my potion making needs to go on the castle, which I've not started building yet. The castle, which is going to be atop of this hill. I should have brought my horse. This is why I got horses. And I'm just walking by foot everywhere. Aha! Castle, that's gonna be, I think, probably most of this hill area. Back guys. I must not fall into the trap of having too many projects going at once. I'd love to get started on the castle today and build the the netherwort farm in there, and then the potion brewery and all that jazz. But then I just started a new area. I just started the animal area. What was I gonna call this? I completely forgot. I completely forgot. So before we work on another new area, or the other new area, let's finish this. Okay, let's finish this whole site. I feel kind of bad about leaving it. And I know it's not the most exciting stuff, like building cactus farms and building sugarcane farms, so I'm just gonna crack them out, use up the space I have, and maybe build a horse up in here as well, because my horses keep wandering off. Oh my god, the stables! I could have just grabbed a horse in there. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna need to flatten out this land a bit. As much as I like the gentle slope, it's gonna be very difficult to build on it, I think. So I'm gonna flatten out just slightly lower the section here. And I think maybe this level's good. Could build on this level as well, but that might be too sharp of a hill. There, much better. We've got a nice flat surface to work on. So here's the plan, guys. I'm gonna make it relatively small. Probably 2 rows of sugarcane like this. And I'll have water on the other side here. Whoa. I think that just gave me away as somebody that still double presses W instead of pressing shift. Is it shift? No, it's control. I don't even know which button it is to sprint if I'm not double pressing W. Whoa. First, this water is trying to freeze constantly, but we basically do this. Da-da-da. Not even placing a straight line. And now you might ask, how are you possibly going to harvest this? Well, I'm going to use the good old observers. And I think I'll have them placed... Whoa. I'm really struggling with my buttons today. Wrong way. I shall have them placed like... I will have them placed like this. Is this correct? Yes. No. Incorrect. Need to be up 1 higher. This is where the pistons go. Here we go. World's most basic sugarcane farm. It's not a complicated thing, this one, and I think it works. I've kind of just decided this is probably something that's gonna work, so let's test it out. Now, downside is I'm not smart enough to know how to make the observer work on every single piston, so we just have it every other one. and hopefully that'll be fine because it pushes off the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, but like the closest 3 pistons. It's like if this observer activates, then it activates this, and this piston. So all of the sugarcanes are covered. For example, this one. Is it 3? Maybe it does even more. I'm honestly not sure. Let's go up here and we can maybe have a better look. That looks like more than 3. That looks like 5 pistons get activated. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. You can probably get away with using even less observers or just 1 if you wanted to. But this works for me. It's working now, so I don't want to touch it anymore. And now what we got to do is we got to run a minecart collection system or a hopper collection system. Because it's so short, I think I'll just do a hopper one. If this was a bigger farm, you could do minecart hoppers. And the way this works, if you didn't know, is that the... Let's see, is there a way to show this? I don't have any hoppers on me, so no. But the mud blocks, they are actually smaller than a normal block. You kind of, you see it? You kind of sink into them. And what that means is if you put an item on top of it, if there's a hopper underneath, it collects it from underneath. Yeah, so I'm gonna hook up a bunch of hoppers here, I think, just so we don't have any more minecart noises, and have it bring to a chest here, and then we're gonna decorate this. There we go. Now the farm is up and running with the hoppers in the chest. Just as a test, I throw that block in there. There we go. Whee! It's working perfectly. Nice. So what I gotta do now is obviously make this look pretty. Can't be leaving it like that, unfortunately. Let's see. What blocks are actually necessary? I think these can go if I need to. I think these are not functional. And then same on this side. But I think the ones above here are required. Oh, by the way, this is the redstone. It's literally just redstone every other block. That's it, that works. But that does mean I can't cover these blocks with anything. I mean, I can't break the redstone and put blocks in there is basically what I'm saying. So this is what we have to keep. Obviously we can replace the blocks. What are my options here? This could either be just the wall, and then we can add like a little stair action. Have we got any stairs on me? Bamboo stairs. These are the world's most organized chests. Sure, multi-stone stairs. Let's try that. Little stair action. Uh-oh, I clicked it. I did not mean to click it. Okay. This is an option, right? And this is an option for a roof. The question is then, is this too similar to the other build? I think it is. I think we have too much triangle going on here, especially because this is half a triangle. So this is maybe the easiest option for me, but I'm not going to go this route. Let's try a different roof. I don't know what roof. I'm going to have to think about it. But let's try something slightly different here. Alright guys. Now this looks weird, but trust me on this, I think we have something going here. So we got a very... So we've got a very interesting... I want that block back. Okay. We got a very interesting shape here with just the way the farm is naturally. And I think let's lean into that. Let's make it a bit sort of almost castly with the little, I don't know what they're called. The bits on the wall that kind of stick up and down like spikes. I should do my research, but let's lean into that. Let's give it a bit of a funky shape because we have a circular round shape here and here. And we have a triangle. Oh wait, that's round as well. Round rectangle-ish. I basically couldn't think of a shape here that I haven't already built. And just to make it a bit more interesting, why not go for this. I don't know where this is. It's a bit rectangle, but it's got some sticky bits. It's done! Told you guys this will be a quick one. It's looking pretty cute. You can tell it's a farm. I didn't try to make its own little house or anything, but it's covered up nicely. I think it's fine. The only thing I'm thinking about is maybe actually raising up the glass by one. But this is fine too. This is kind of a very unique shape. This is what it looks like from the side, except I did not account for the redstone popping off the trapdoor, so this is what it looks like sometimes. I don't mind enough to fix it. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is absolutely fine by me. It gives a bit of, like, you know, dimension and like, ooh, what's it gonna look like today? I don't know, I'm trying to rationalize it. I think I'm just being a bit lazy with this build, but hey-ho. It's got a nice little space here, which is making me think that maybe this is where I can put the horse stop. Although originally I was thinking like here. I don't know yet. Next up is the cactus farm, and again it's gonna be similar size. This is working fast already, by the way. Similar size, only a few cacti. Only if there they are, the trapdoors. Don't worry, they'll go down by themselves next time it activates. Where's the cacti? It's in here. Don't say anything in the comments, guys. It's in my inventory here. Okay. Let's see. What's a good space? I do need sand, actually. There's sand. How many do we need? Can I actually squeeze it in here? This might work. In this little spot here. Squeeze in a little cactus farm. Let's see. I know you need to have a... Whoops. Now this is primarily for... You can't have that, can you? I think it needs to be fairly decent gaps. I've never ever built a cactus farm either. I've never needed to. I just kind of plant them and then pick them when I need them, but we're going long term. We're going unlimited green dye production. Okay, I think that's... I mean, that should do us. Because these are fully automatic, right? If I put some iron, what are they called? Fences? Bars. If I put some bar above this. Okay, I think this is correct. Hopefully, no, I think cactus is too old to work with bone meal. So, actually, is it? I think it is, right? Science time. Yep, that does absolutely nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to wait and see. If I remember correctly, from what I've seen on other people's videos, this should grow up and hit the bar and pop off, and if we have a water stream underneath to collect it all, that'd be brilliant. In fact, this is not laid out very well for a water stream, so I might need to swap around the way the cacti. I keep wanting to say cactuses and I'm being like super aware that it's cacti, and then I feel like I say it wrong. Oh dear. Anyways, I might need to move this around to make sure I get a nice solid water stream, and I might even move it slightly more in so it's not in line with the bamboo farm. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, I've shrunk the farm down a little bit, and to be honest guys, I don't remember which height you place the bars. I don't know if it matters. So we're gonna have one lower and the two ones up high. I imagine all it changes is the height that the cactus breaks off at. That bamboo farm scared me. I don't know, but let's wait around and see, because I can't bone meal this. I can only wait for this to happen naturally. I'm gonna keep looking at it as I build around it. Obviously in spruce. Okay, I jumped the gun and I built the whole thing off camera. There it is. Okay, I'm sure you can see why I built it off camera now. Look at this. It's just a little glass dome. Do not mind the buggy water. I promise you there is a water stream inside, as you can see from this angle. I do not know why my glass is being all weird with the water right now. But it seems to be working fine, and we are actually getting cactus in here, which is great. So I end up lowering the bars one down, and that seems to have sorted it. I mean, it was working before when it was taller, but this just looks nicer. It's more aesthetically pleasing. And yeah, this is basically the farm. It's just 2 water blocks, 6 cacti, and they all feed into this hopper thing. Lovely. And I added a little bit of decoration around here, as you know, flowers and leaves and stuff. And I've done the same here on this side. I planted a tree, which I think looks lovely in this spot. And this is working perfectly fine as well. So the only thing I've noticed is that the chapters are actually not going down, which I thought they would be, but this is fine too. Yep, this is fine too. I'm just a bit reluctant to replace the smooth stone because on it is redstone, and I'd have to break into this whole thing, and then I can hardly reach it to replace it. So I don't know. I think it kind of looks cool as it is, to be honest. It blends in with the bricks, gives it a bit of texture. Yeah, it's not a problem. So yeah, this is the completed for now. This is the completed agricultural district. Let's see if we can get a nice view from the top of the greenhouse. Here's the stairs up. That doesn't look half bad. We've got a lot of consistent themes throughout here, which I'm really proud of. And this space behind here is reserved for me growing trees, as you can see. We've got a few different ones growing in here. Eventually, once I do have a creeper farm, I'm sure we'll build a proper tree farm with TNT somewhere. But as I'm manually chopping them, this spot works for me. Got our bamboo farm, we've got melons, cocoa beans. Is there something I am forgetting? I can't think of it. If there is a crop I'm forgetting that we need to grow here that is not nether wart or mushrooms, because I have spots planned out for those, then I'm sure I'll remember at some point. But for now, I mean, we don't have a place for like vines or lichen or sea pickles. I know that, but I don't think I need a farm for them just yet. And if I do get a farm for them, or like for fern and grass, they're gonna be smaller, and there's still loads of space back here. Bleh. Everything's going as planned. A little update on the stables, guys. I have separated out the llamas to different pens, and I did keep a llama here in the middle. And once again, the middle llama has disappeared. What is it about this pen that is making them go away? I really don't know. There's something dangerous about this pen. If you guys can see what it is it a trapdoors? But I mean, they're fine in here. I really don't know, because see, these 3 llamas, well, these 2 llamas now, they were all in their pens for the same amount of time, and these 2, I mean, he's not hurt. Not hurt. Hey, where did they go? Oh, like, they like glitch out and there's, see, if I left a hole underneath, oh, wrong block. If I left a hole underneath, I would kind of get it, but there's nowhere for them to glitch out. They're not outside, so they must be passing away. Oh, I got confused there. I thought that was the old one. Just so confused. It is. That's not what I meant to do. It is time to start working on this path. Did I say last episode I was going to do it off camera? Because if I did, then I was incorrect. Yes, I will do this mostly off camera, but just to give you guys a little before and after, here is what it currently looks like. And guys, if you ever have to work with snow like this, I've learned a little trick. Let me get some water. Can we steal it from in here? Oh no, just broke all the plants. Oh well, we've got our water now. Let's replant the roses. Sure. I'll need to bone meal this later. Aha! If you ever have to build in here, you'll know that digging gets very annoying very fast. Oh no 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 no! When using water, please be careful with your garden. I can't believe I did it twice in a row! Alright, what I was trying to do is, say if you're using path blocks, you can't do that on the snow, unfortunately. It does not work, so you have to dig up the snow, and then if you've got a really good shovel, you might dig up the dirt by accident. It's a whole mess, okay guys? So, here's a little pro tip, because for some reason, I didn't realize I could do this for the longest time. Just be careful with your water and downhills. Just be careful with that. And then, yay, we're washing the snow away. No digging required. Before, I was honestly placing torches everywhere. Have I done it? Have I done it? No, I didn't roll down the hill. That's good. Yeah, build a little wall if you need to. It's still much easier than digging up all the snow by hand. There we go, guys. That's the path done. Let's have a little look. Trying to go slow because the horse is fast. I mean, it's just a path. Who am I kidding? It's literally just a path and it looks the exact same as all the other ones I've made. I like it. It's cute. It feels like it fits in the spot. It makes sense for it. I might swap this up. Yeah, I think it does need swapped. Actually, why don't we just... Well, that is not what I meant to do. I'm in real trouble clicking in the right place today. There we go. And as I said before, the path blocks are just so good in this cold biome because they don't get snowed on and I don't have to bother with lights or anything. I did put in a couple lamps. Is this one taller? It's not taller, it's just on a hill. That's fine. I do have two different types of lamps going on. So this is my fancy one. And this is my basic one. And I just went with the basic ones because, guys, I am out of glowstone again. So I didn't build with them. I didn't build with the glowstone. There we go. So next up is getting a path around here and blah blah blah. But I don't really want to do this bit until I have a few more buildings down in here so I know how the paths connect in a way that makes sense. I'm happy with this. And I don't even know if I'll curve it around. I could just use the stables as part of the path because you can just go out that way. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that way. Right, what was I doing now? I've lost my horse. This is why I need a horse stop. Hello, horse. Where did I leave you? Was it not here? Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over here? Oh man, I got that built ASAP and then remember to use it. Anyways, guys, this was a bit of a odd task episode. Yep, we got a lot of little things done and I'm really proud of myself. And I'm especially happy that I did not die in the Nether. I was a bit scared going in there because I only have one set of good armor and only one good set of tools. Only one set of good tools, actually. Yeah, I don't want to be losing these. Anyways, thank you very much for watching and I hope you see you next time. Bye bye.